Okay, welcome to the ADH practice place. We're going to go and have a look at our equipment today. You can see how amazing our equipment is. This is the room where we practice. This here is the first amp I ever bought. It's a cheap shitty Behringer amp. I don't use it anymore. I let little Josh use it now. As you can see, a few of the knobs are missing. Including the volume knob, but that's no big deal because little Josh's hair provides plenty of volume. But it doesn't really matter because knobs are for pussies. We don't need knobs. They're just pointless. They're for pussies. Moving on, we've got the bass equipment down here. This is what Craig uses. It's McGregor. We don't really know much about it apart from that it's as old as the earth itself. And the low end on this, the bass end on this, has been known to trigger volcanoes. So that's pretty fucking bassy. Moving on to the drum kit. Again, there's not a lot I can say about this. It's a Pearl export, and Gary exported it from the 1980s. So it's travelled through time. Probably first drum kit to do that. Let's go and have a look what else we've got. So we've got here, this is my Fender Strat. I've had this guitar for about 10 years. Very nice guitar. Does the job, but the neck pickup is dead. Doesn't matter though, because pickups are for pussies. Let's have a look what else. Down here, got Craig's basses. I've got an Ibanez back here, but it's fucked, it doesn't work. But it doesn't matter because basses are for pussies. I've got another one of Craig's basses here. It's fucked, it doesn't work, but it doesn't matter because basses are for pussies. This is another one of Craig's basses here, it's an Ibanez, and it's fucked. But it doesn't matter because basses are for pussies. This is my amp. This is a Behringer. It cost me like 300 quid, so nothing special there. It does the job. It's got some knobs missing, but knobs are for pussies. We don't need knobs in this band. Another amazing feature of this amp is the input right there. It actually came off. Actually a photographer snapped it off when it was when we were playing live once. So what I've done, rather than buying a new amp, I've super glued it back on, and that's fine. It works, and it doesn't really matter anyway. It's only an input, and inputs are for pussies. You know, we don't need inputs. What the fuck is an input? Why do you need an input? I could have bought myself a Marshall. Because everybody always says, why don't you have some better equipment? But to be honest, I've had this amp for 10 years now and it's never broken, whereas if I'd bought a Marshall, I'd be on like my 5th Marshall by now. Plus, the money that I saved on buying this cheap ass amp allows me to put some liquefied dinosaurs in my cars to take these down to gigs. So that's why we have cheap shit equipment basically, because 90% of this band's income goes on petrol. This is our PA mixing desk. Only one channel works on this, but it doesn't matter because channels are for pussies. We don't need channels. We've got a special enhancement. If you probably can't see, but in here it's puke. We like to put puke in our faders because it just makes them a bit more sticky, so they're less likely to go up and down. It wasn't an enhancement that we chose to add. Somebody puked up on it once at a gig and we just thought, this is a good look. So we'll keep that as part of the features. This is, oh yeah, one more thing. This is our speaker. We don't have two because two speakers are for pussies. We just use this one and because Josh is so bad at singing, we tend to have it facing wall so we don't have to listen to him. And that's all there is to say about that really. So yeah, Thanks for checking out our equipment. We hope this has inspired you to buy some better equipment than what we've got.